How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? What's going on, gang? This is Gregory Scott here. So if you've been following me for a little while or watching some of my videos, you know the importance that I place on bringing the intensity and just training beast mode during your workouts. That's how I train. Now, you'll have some trainers or people that just don't have that same mindset. They'd rather not push themselves that hard during their workout. They'd rather be comfortable. Now, I'm not saying there's anything technically wrong with that because we all start at different places, but there's definitely a divide. And on this side, on this beast mode side, this is where you'll find greatness. On the beast mode side is where you'll find the best of the best. These are people that are making ultimate gains. These are people that are pushing themselves, going out of their comfort zone and doing the things that most people won't so that they can do the things that most people can't. Now, I have to be honest with you guys. I'm completely 100% biased. I believe everybody should be training like a beast. I believe everybody should be on the beast mode side, and I really believe that most people just don't know what they're capable of, and most people, they just need to push. So that's me. That's where I'm at. I want all of you guys to join me on this intense beast mode side and make ultimate gains, but I realize not everybody's there yet. We all start at different spots. So if you're not ready for that style of training yet, that's okay. If you're ready in a week, in a month, or in a year, there's always going to be a game spot with you. You can always learn, you can always get better. Now, with all that being said, if you are ready, if you do take this serious, if you do want to go to that next level and train on this beast mode side, then I will give you 3 pieces of insight that I picked up along the way, 3 tips that will help get you there. All right, so if you're ready, if you're serious, let's look at it. When you really start to embrace the calisthenics lifestyle, you just start to view the world and everything around you as just this huge giant playground. So check out this throwback tweet from 2015. It's crazy. This is how you know it's getting serious. Everywhere I would go, if I saw 2 parallel objects, I was doing dips. If I saw a chair with armrests, I was trying to do like an L-sit press to handstand. And that was only the beginning. At the doctor's office, grocery shopping, you just get these calisthenic urges and you just go for it, even sometimes putting yourself in dangerous situations. Kids, don't try this at home. Or wait, actually, I do want you to try this at home. I just want you to be safe when you do it. I do this because I love it. I just love all movement in general. If you're serious about calisthenics, you know what I'm talking about. You're just free to express yourself anywhere that you want, and it's just an amazing feeling. So gains tip number 1 is make gains everywhere. The whole entire world is your playground. Take advantage of it and never stop moving. Not only are you getting in tons of practice by doing this, all this time is going to add up, but you're having fun. So gains all day, every day. Alright, Gainsters, so gains tip number 2 is this: record yourself training as much as possible. So you might be saying to yourself, what? Why would I record myself? Only gym bros and fitness chicks do that. Alright, so real quick, let me give you an example of what to do and what not to do when you're recording yourself. I'm recording myself like this. I have a good side view of my form. I can check to see if I'm losing tension in my upper body. I can check to see if my core starts to sag. I can check to see if I'm getting full range of motion in my reps, and so forth and so on. Alright, now here's what's not to do. Please don't be that guy. In calisthenics, we have to develop something called spatial awareness. This might seem like a big word and like it's complicated, but it's really not. All spatial awareness is your ability to know where your body is at in space during movement. So for example, just a basic push-up. You can't actually see yourself during the push-up. You can feel the push-up, you can feel that maybe your core is engaged or that you're getting full range of motion push-ups, but you can't actually see it. So this concept goes from beginner all the way to advanced movements. Let's look at the back lever, where the goal is to lower your body all the way to parallel. And when I say this is me talking from my own experience here. When you're first learning this movement, you're not going to know what parallel feels like. So this is what happened to me. I was training this movement and I was like, yeah, I have a 10-second clean back lever. I thought my body was straight, but then I recorded myself one time and looked at the video and my body was like this. I was all slanted, I was all crooked. The reason for this is because I hadn't developed that spatial awareness. In your head, you can swear that you're flat. You can swear that you're getting full range of motion push-ups, but that's not how it goes. It takes time to develop that, and to help this, you can record yourself. So the reason we record ourselves is not because we're being egotistical or because we want to put it on Instagram later. I mean, we can put it on Instagram later, but first, we should be making constant adjustments to our training, constantly sharpening up that form, which means more gains. Good form means less chance of injury, means you're getting full range of motion in your reps, which means you're gonna get stronger, get bigger, and it's just a win-win situation overall. So record your form as much as you can. Alright, gangsters, so tip number 3 is a mindset, and this is important because you know that our body and our training will only go as far as our mind allows us to take it. Your mind will quit before your body will. So if you've been following this channel for a while, if you're an OG, you know what's up, you already know what I'm about to say. If you haven't heard me say this before, if you're new to this channel, then be prepared to hear these words over and over and over and over again, because these words are important. These are words that resonate deeply with me, and I want to say they resonate with a lot of other people as well. So the thing is, we live in a world where everything has a shortcut. Everybody wants instant gratification, everybody wants that thing now, and if they don't have it, they quit or they get upset. We forget that good things take time. We forget that anything truly worth having takes time. If it were easy to be a calisthenics master, everybody would do it. If it was easy to have an amazing, impressive physique year-round, everybody would do it. If it was easy to get to our goals and we could just have it like that, then everybody would do it. But everybody doesn't do it, and that's because everybody can't do it. And that's because people are not willing to put in the work. People will say they want something, but their actions don't really line up with it. Wanting something and actually taking steps towards something is two totally different things. Now would be a good time to ask yourself, is what I'm doing today, a year down the line, a week down the line, a month down the line, going to get me closer to my goals? And if the answer is no, then you need to reassess. You need to see what you're doing. You need to be that person that takes action and just doesn't talk about things. To reach your calisthenic or fitness goals, or just really whatever it is in life, is going to take work, and a lot of it. But here's the good thing. It doesn't have to happen overnight. It doesn't have to happen over a week. It doesn't have to happen over a month. It doesn't have to happen over a year, maybe even 5 or 10 years. You shouldn't worry about the time frame at all. All that matters is that you keep moving forward. If you start at this point and you want to get to this point, if you keep moving forward, you keep taking those small steps every day, you're going to get there 100%. So gains tip number 3, and the ultimate gains tip in my opinion, is this. Keep moving forward and get that 1% better each day. That's it. That's all there is to it. Getting that 1% means that we're moving forward. We're taking those small steps each day that are 100% going to add up in the end. When we do that, any goal becomes achievable. All right, gains tips. So whoop, there it is. Those are my 3 gains tips for you guys. All right. So let's recap really quick. Number 1, the world is your playground. So be expressive, be creative, get it in whenever you can. It's fun and you're making gains at the same time. All right. So number 2, record yourself as much as possible. Make sure you're really nailing in that good form, building that good spatial awareness. And number 3, get 1% better each day. If you do that, then you're on the pathway to ultimate gains. All right. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you learned something, got something good out of it. Don't just watch it. I want you to actually go out and apply these concepts, okay? So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be posting on there some more gains tip for you guys. And as always, have a gainful day.